Fuselage. The fuselage is basically the airplane's body, the big metal tube that holds everything. Passengers, cargo, fuel, and that one person who reclines their seat before takeoff, they all live here. It's the backbone of the aircraft, designed to handle pressure, weight, and aerodynamic stress. Inside, you've got the cabin for passengers, the cargo holds for luggage, and up front, the cockpit, where the pilot sits surrounded by enough buttons to launch a spaceship. Cockpit. The cockpit, or flight deck, is where the magic and anxiety happens. It's packed with instruments, controls, and screens that tell pilots what's going on: altitude, speed, weather, and whether the coffee machine still works. The yoke or side stick controls the plane's pitch and roll, while pedals control the rudder, basically the airplane's steering feet. Everything in here is built for precision and safety. Even the windows are made of multi-layered, electronically heated glass tough enough to stop a bird at 500 miles an hour. Wings. The wings are the reason airplanes don't just fall like very expensive rocks. They create lift, which happens when air moves faster over the curved top of the wing than the flatter bottom. That speed difference lowers the pressure on top, pulling the plane upward. In short, wings take physics, sprinkle in some magic, and convince gravity to take a break. They also store fuel, which helps balance the aircraft and keeps those massive engines fed during flight. Flaps. At the back of the wing, you've got flaps. They extend during takeoff and landing to increase lift at lower speeds. Basically, they make the wing fatter, so the plane can fly slower without stalling. At the front of the wing, you've got slats. They slide forward to smooth airflow over the top, acting like grip boosters that prevent the wing from losing lift. Ailerons. Ailerons are small panels near the wingtips that move in opposite directions. One goes up, the other goes down, rolling the airplane left or right. Flaperons are the multitaskers. They combine the roles of flaps and ailerons, helping with both lift and roll. Basically, ailerons with a side hustle. Spoilers. Spoilers are flat panels on top of the wings that pop up right after touchdown. Like the plane saying, "I'm done flying." What they really do is spoil lift. They mess up the smooth airflow over the wings, forcing the airplane to lose lift and slow down faster. Pilots can also deploy them mid-air to descend or control speed without touching the throttle, kind of like hitting the air brakes. So next time you feel that sudden jolt when you land, don't panic. That's just the spoilers helping the pilot stop a 70-ton machine without using a parachute. Engines. Engines are the loud spinning beasts that make all this possible. Most commercial jets use turbofan engines. They suck in air, compress it, mix it with fuel, and blast it out the back. That explosion pushes the plane forward thanks to Newton's equal and opposite reaction thing. The front fan provides most of the thrust quietly, while the rear exhaust adds that satisfying roar you hear during takeoff. So in simple terms, air goes boom, plane goes zoom. Landing gear. The landing gear, a fancy term for the airplane's legs. These handle the entire weight of the aircraft during takeoff and landing, thousands of kilos slamming the ground at 250 kilometers per hour. They've got shock absorbers, brakes, and steering systems that make every touchdown as smooth as possible, well, most of the time. After takeoff, they retract into the fuselage to reduce drag because dangling wheels at 800 kilometers per hour would be both wasteful and hilarious. Tail. At the back, we've got the tail, also known as the empennage, which sounds fancy because it's French for to feather an arrow. It keeps the airplane stable in flight, kind of like a dart's tail. The vertical stabilizer, the big fin with the airline logo, prevents the plane from fishtailing, and the horizontal stabilizer keeps it from pitching up or down uncontrollably. Without the tail, flying straight would be nearly impossible. The plane would wobble through the sky like a drunk bird. Rudder and elevator. Attached to those stabilizers are the rudder and elevators, two small but mighty parts. The rudder on the vertical stabilizer controls yaw, the side-to-side no motion. The elevators on the horizontal stabilizer control pitch, the yes motion that helps the plane climb or descend. Together, they let the pilot steer the airplane smoothly in 3 dimensions. It's basically like balancing on a flying surfboard except at 900 kilometers per hour. So yeah, next time you look out your window seat, just remember, every bolt, flap, and slat is working together to keep you airborne. Airplanes aren't just machines, they're flying masterpieces of physics, math, and pure engineering genius. And the best part? They do all that while serving coffee at 35,000 feet. Subscribe for more aviation videos.